Hello everybody, I'm Robert Batlle. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna make a quite long video, but I think it's a good one. I will talk about braking engines, so I will try to make it the best possible. I have here my Maxima B2R. This is OS base engine. Right now this is the Spec 2. And yeah, this is it comes already with the braking from the factory, but I always like to make, even if it's already braking in, I will make 2 liters in the truck, like I will show you. And some people told me that they make just half a liter and they go on the already braking in engines, but from my point of view, I like to make the 2 liters and make it smooth, and then you will have the life of the engine will be better. As good as you make the braking, the life will be longer. So we have to take care a lot on the braking. I will make the video on a dirt track in Santa Perpetua, here in close to Barcelona. It's my home track, but we have to choose a place with not much dirt, so not much dust, sorry. So maybe on-road track is good, but always a track. Don't make like oval or things like that. It has to be always like some torque on the car, then leaf, so to have corner speed and so on, and different torque and different charges on the throttle and so on. It will be better for the braking in. And yeah, this is all. Now I will explain you on the video how I normally do the braking. But basically it's 2 liters. The first half a liter, it's quite rich. Then the second from half a liter to 1 liter, it's less rich. So every 4 fuel tanks, I just close the top and bottom needle a little bit, and then after 2 liters, I just put the good setup on the carburetor. So this is all here. Now we will go to the track and I show you how I brake in the engine. So here we go. See you. We will start saying the things you don't have to do, like make the braking without tires. You have to make 2 or 3 liters on idle, they said. If you're in a cold weather, you can use the head cover. You come into on the braking and the temperature is 60 degrees Celsius. We will start the braking at 80 degrees and we will increase 5 degrees each half a liter. We are already in the track, so we can start the braking. Maybe it can happen that the flywheel just gets stuck, so we can take a screwdriver, the same we use for tuning the engine, for example, and lose the flywheel to restart again. It's something, it can happen, and it's usually so no problem about it. We can also lose the glow plug a little bit, like half a turn or a quarter, so it will be easier to start. Now it's time to start again. Fire up. Maybe we take a little bit, we can open a little bit the carburetor and it will start. Reach for sure. Once the engine is running, we have to tight again the glow plug and we can start with the braking. I do the first fuel tank on the starter box, like full throttle, and I take the screwdriver and I close to have more RPMs, and I open to have more fuel and go lower on RPMs. So I will do just 1 fuel tank like this. I
As you can see, I open and the RPMs go down because we have more fuel. And if I close, it goes up. One fuel tank like this, and then we go to the track. As I told you, we have the carburetor like this, and we will see some oil burning outside. This is normal and good for the braking. So the fuel tank is finishing, so we put the car on idle, we put some fuel, and we switch on the radio, and we are ready to start the braking in the track. It can happen that it's too rich right now, so we can open the fuel tank a little bit, and it will help us. It's time to start the braking in the track. This is the pace, the speed more or less we have to use on the first half liter, which will be 4 fuel tanks. So this will be the first fuel tank. On the first 4 fuel tanks, the engine, the fuel mileage will be quite high, so I will come into around 5 minutes and a half or 5 minutes more or less. The 4 fuel tanks, the half liter we have to do, we have to arrive to the pit almost without fuel, but the engine should not flame out because it can hurt the glow plug or also the engine, so it's better to not to flame out during the braking. That will be the third fuel tank, so it will remain just 1 for the first half liter. We will do 4 times until arrive to the second liter. So we are arriving to the 4th fuel tank. We have to make all fuel tank, and when it finishes the 4th, we will close the top a little bit, like 5 minutes, not really a lot more. And we will start the second half liter. This will be the speed of the second half liter. As I told before, I'm talking always on the Maxima B2R, but all other engines will be really similar as I'm using now, but this is exactly for the Maxima. After the 1 liter will be the time to close a little bit the bottom needle, just 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and that will be the speed on the third half liter. We are always talking on the Maxima B2R, which is the engine I'm using, and this is the speed of the fourth half liter. It will be almost ready to race.
So here we are again. The engine now has 2.5 liters, so it's ready to make some race or more testing. I want to make special mention on leave it cold, to make 1 liter on braking, then stop to make it cooler again, and then start to the 2nd liter. It will help a lot on the con road and everything to fix it, to fix better on the engine itself. And also about the filter, just not to have too much dust on, please. It's really important about the dust. If you see quite dust, just change it in the middle of the braking. It's the most important part on the engine is not to go dust inside, mainly on the braking. So this is all. If you have any question on any doubt or whatever, just comment down on the video or any social media. I will answer you. And if you like it, just share the video and show to your friends and family and everyone. And if you didn't like it, just do it also, please. So it will help everyone to make more videos, and more people will make same videos. So this is all. See you in the next video. Bye bye.